Hi everyone, and first of all thanks for clicking on my video. This is the first one in the new series where I'll be exploring Android things further. Okay, so in this video, first let's get started with what Android things actually is. So basically you have these small applications, like for instance if you want to make a Bluetooth speaker which can then use the camera to look at the person in front of it, and then based on your gestures it can maybe play the next song or pause or play the previous one or do any action which you have specified. Okay, product like these may be existing in the market right now, but this is just for like giving you an example. Okay, so for doing this you need a place where you actually tell the microcontroller what to do based on the camera input. Okay, so you have the camera as a hardware, you have the actual speaker as a hardware, and in between you have your system on module or a circuit board basically, which you where you have all your code, and that is actually looking at the camera and then analyzing the images and then doing the required thing based on it. So in order to add such an intelligence to your application or to your hardware or to your projects, you need to use Android things. The main advantage of using Android things is that it is Android, because so now as it is Android you can have a lot of applications like Firebase, like MLKit or TensorFlow or a lot of those things directly on your system on module, which can make the development or the working a lot easier. Okay, so these are some resources which I would like to point out. So this is the very first Android thing, Google I/O Talk, where they are actually releasing the very first version. Then this is the basic website where we'll be creating our first project, and this is the Wikipedia link on what system on module actually means. This may have some technical jargon, but I would highly recommend you to go and watch this and explore the thing further. Okay, then this is the Android things website, which contains a lot of examples where you can also upload your code, and I would also recommend just looking over browsing some of these examples and just like comfort yourself with the new Android things module, and just keep reading and be exploring new domains. And I guess yes, that's it for this video. In the next video we'll go ahead, create a new product, and then be installing Android things on the Raspberry Pi 3, like the very first flash image, which will be a demo one of course, and then we'll be creating a new one where we'll actually like blink an LED and then flash that particular operating system on our Raspberry Pi 3, and that will basically be our very first applications, and then we can move forward to some new or some bigger ones, but I would like to leave that open-ended. And yes, please don't forget to comment on this video, because it will be you who will be driving this series ahead. So I would really like to know what you want to make with your Android things or with your Raspberry Pi, and then I would be more than happy to like go that way. So right now it is really open-ended, and I would really love it if you comment and like and share this video, because this is how the path ahead is going to be fixed, like after 3-4 videos. So yes, if you have just stumbled across this channel, feel free to like, share, and most importantly subscribe, because that is when you will get notified of my new videos. And yes, this is the new idea which I'm trying to explore, that we all are learning together, as if there are any errors, I solve it in front of you, and that is how all of us get the core knowledge of the idea which we are going to explore. And yes, I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one where we'll actually get our hardware set up and get things rolling.